Hey y'all, it's Reese. I wanted to talk a little bit about sinus bradycardia right now. Now, bradycardia is anything less than 60 beats per minute. We know that. So we're just going to look at how the EKG ends up playing out. Now, this one's a bit of a funky EKG, but I don't want you to get too tripped up because of it, okay? So what we're looking at here, there's a little bit of funky over here, especially with this S wave, and you end up with the S goes into a T wave but then inverts. This could be a sign of cardiac issues. However, all we're going to be looking at here is the rate, okay? So it's the same as this right here. This one's just not as pretty, which is why I didn't want to use it. But we're just going to focus on the QRS in this one right here. I couldn't find a better one for you that would outline it. So just ignore this T wave right here. Don't even look at it. It's not important for this specific rhythm that we're talking about. This could be issues later. Okay, so they've been nice enough to give us 3-second strips right here. So the way we see this is, see these black marks right here? They outline what's considered 3 seconds. So the best way to make sure that that's true is to count the boxes. So remember, 5 boxes is considered 1 second. So you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That right there is 1 second. And then you're going to go from that box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there's 2 seconds. And then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as 3 seconds. Okay, so this in total is a 6-second strip. So that means we can just count the QRS complexes and multiply by 10. Super freaking easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a rate of 40 over here. That is a huge tip off. Huge tip off that this is sinus bradycardia, especially for this exam, considering that's all we really need to know. So as soon as you see this, go, what the heck am I looking at? Okay, so don't get too stressed about making sure the P wave is long enough, this is long enough. Just look at it. I see a P wave for every QRS. I kind of see a T wave. It's a little bit messed up, but we're just going to say it's a T wave. There's a QRS complex. There's an easy Q right here. There's a R, and then there's an S wave. A little bit dipped, but whatever. So rate of 40. Big tip off. This is sinus bradycardia. Also, what we're going to look at is the rate. So you're just going to march these out like we talked about in the last video. March them out. Are they regular? So we're going to do 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, 5 box, 6.5-ish, 6.5 boxes. And then 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, 5 box, 6.5. So you're going to say this is regular. Okay, you can just double check to make sure 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, 5 box, 6 box and a half. So yeah, that's pretty much as good as sinus bradycardia is going to get. This is a little bit prettier. It doesn't have all the issues with the T wave at the end, but same premise goes. You're going to see these boxes. That's 6-second strips right here. I know it's a little bit funky, especially with the quality of this paper, but it still stands true. So you're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 in a 6-second strip. That's a rate of 50. I see a P wave. I see a T wave. I see a QRS complex. I see regular, roughly. I mean, you can just look at it and see that this is pretty regular. And that's going to give you sinus bradycardia at its best. All right? If you have any questions, let me know.